So you just saw the news, a big company, a real company, just pulled back hard on some sort of news. The simple fact is we live in this social media world where there's a little bit of this outrage culture, and these stocks, these real companies, can drop quickly based on the news. Today I'm going to show you how to spot potential trade opportunities off of these irrational reactions. Hey everyone, lead trainer with StocksToTrade, Tim Bohen here. Been a long time student of Tim Sykes. Actually met him back in 2007, 2008, and he was the real true light in the sky that brought me to trading these momentum stocks. So today I'm going to talk about how to profit and find trade ideas from the backlash, especially in these real stocks. So a couple weeks ago, Peloton. We had this, Peloton was a recent IPO going back to this summer. IPOs have been very hot. Remember, an IPO is an initial public offering. You can check out some of the other videos by Tim and by me to talk about what an IPO is. But stock hits the market, spiked right out of the gate, kind of pulled back, and then started trending back. Now, oddly enough, it hit all-time highs going into the Christmas shopping season. This has been, if you're familiar with Peloton, they're very hot in the fitness industry right now. And they issued an ad, and wherever you come down on the ad is kind of up to you, but there was a big backlash to this ad, basically that, a lot of the Washington Post and a lot of these articles they posted about how it was I remember the headline was, the Peloton commercial is a dystopian view of marriage, where this husband was forcing his wife to use this Peloton. Meanwhile, I watched the commercial and just kind of looks like, hey, the wife's happy that her husband bought her a $2,000 exercise bike and she had a ball riding and doing the classes. So nevertheless, there was an extreme backlash, social media, all over the mainstream media, about how this was the worst commercial ever and painted such a bad picture. Stock drops roughly 10%. I think it was like $3-4 a share. It was trading around $30 a share at that point. And the idea behind these trade ideas is it's just irrational. I mean, they make a great product. Everyone loves them. You can go on their Instagram, you can see everyone loves these bikes. They're fun, they're amazing, and all of a sudden, what you're gonna look for is that stock to basically consolidate, and then what you're looking to do is a dip buy strategy. If you follow Tim Sykes, which obviously you do, one of his favorite trade setups is that dip buy on a junk stock, a stock that's been uptrending for days, weeks, months, drops big, consolidates, and then starts trending higher. The odd thing is you can do the same thing with stuff like Peloton. I mean, it drops huge, bases, starts grinding higher. And the nice thing is you have a clearly defined risk to reward. You buy that perk off of consolidation, then worst case scenario, if it fades, if the stock breaks that consolidation area, you stop out and you move on. That's a trade plan. It's not gambling, it's not guessing, it's not throwing things at the wall hoping they stick. You're saying, I think this news is irrational. We think it's an overreaction because of the outrage culture we live in. We look for the price action to confirm that basing. And then sure enough, Peloton went back to all-time highs within a few days. I mean, so that is, especially if you're a part-time trader. If you've got a job, if you've got school, if you've got a family, maybe you've got all three, these types of setups are something that you can look for. And it's not like you're trading the crazy 1-cent stocks that spike 100% and drop 50% and spike 100% and drop 50%. So don't discount the potential in these higher price stocks, especially when you see these overreactions to news. And everybody knew about it. I mean, I knew people of friends and family that had, no trading experience. And they were asking me, what do you think about Peloton dropping huge on this news? I don't get it. Exactly. There is an opportunity to profit off of these setups. You got to be ready, but that's the beauty. Social media is a double-edged sword. The beauty of social media, you can see the outrage, you can bring up the ticker, PTON in this instance, and profit off of it. So if you like these videos and you like the way I break things down, be sure to click the link below and check out StocksToTrade Pro. StocksToTrade Pro is a great way, I think the best way, to learn trading because I do twice daily webinars every single trading day. Never miss a day. I've done over 1,800 webinars in 3 years. I think it's a great way to truly immerse yourself in trading. So be sure to check that link out below for StocksToTrade Pro.
Hey, Tim Sykes, millionaire mentor and trader. Thank you for watching my videos. I hope that they help you. I want to share everything that I've learned over the years. You can check out more videos right over there. And also click subscribe so that you can watch all of these videos, get that knowledge, and become my next millionaire student.